Welcome to part 6 of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Okay, so, as Ron said, on the Marauders map, once I actually bring it up, on the Marauders map, you can find everyone, and then all the teachers that give, like, a mini quest. So that's basically all the teachers. And then there's, Umbridge is there too, so whatever. But yeah, just, you click on anyone, and since, Ginny's closest and our future girlfriend, we might as well choose her. So yeah, just follow the footprints. In order to do Ginny's mission, I know for a fact that you need to have your quality settings, roll resolution higher than
Mr. Weasley,
640 by 480, or else, like, some of the characters don't actually do anything.
Seems to be rather concerned about something.
And that's another reason I'm doing Ginny, because
Reparo!
near the headless Nick brings it up, and then it's like, well, might as well, she's closest. So yeah, she's more like an introductory mission than anything else. So in this section, there's a bunch of broken pots and stuff. There's also 2 portraits, and I'm actually going to start getting the passwords for the portraits.
Excuse me,
now.
Can I use your shortcut, please?
No, you'll have to talk to me if you want to use the shortcut. You mean he'll have to talk to me? Neither of you knows what you're talking about.
Can't I talk to all of you?
You could, but it wouldn't do any good. If you could find where I am, then I could let you in.
I have to find you. Right.
Hint, right there. Yeah, you just gotta find the other portrait. There's another one, but in order to get the password, you have to go on like a super long side mission, and it's sort of... And you can't use any other portraits while you're doing that, so it's really annoying to actually get. It's that guy there. So I'll leave him till like last or something. But yeah, I'll eventually get him. Most of the portraits require you to like get a password from like a respective house. Like we've already seen the Ravenclaw one. Eventually we'll see the Hufflepuff one. I don't know if there's a Gryffindor one. I haven't played that far into the game, honestly. But here we go. Here's Ginny.
Umbridge has confiscated some of Fred and George's things. Filch thinks they're bottles of love potion.
What are Fred and George doing with love potion?
It's not love potion, you troll.
You troll.
It's doxy venom for the skiving snack boxes. We've got to get those bottles
Ginny's
back, or Fred and George will be
voice
expelled.
actress
They're in
sucks.
Umbridge's storeroom. Harry, can you use your invisibility cloak to get the bottles back?
I'll fetch it from the boys' dormitory.
There, I guess it's implied, but he never actually answered her question. But yeah. Right now, in here, you can make all the beds, light the furnace in the middle, and check out everyone's luggage. And for almost all the luggage, except like one, Harry will have a snarky remark, and it's the one right there. Over here's Neville's book on like plants or something. I don't know. You just press enter, and then Harry just reads something.
Flesh-eating trees of the world. Think I'll stick to Quidditch teams of Britain and Ireland, thanks.
Damn. Harry, you're so cold. It's this one. He doesn't say anything. I think he was supposed to say something, but he didn't actually.
Mrs. Weasley would go mad if she saw that mess.
It's funny, because, oh, I love how this game sometimes just flashes things in.
Dean's not put up as many West Ham posters as he normally does. Depulso!
Oh, and you can also turn off with Depulso, I guess. But yeah, use Depulso on all the beds. Except Neville's, which doesn't have sheets for some reason. Thanks a lot, Neville. It's got its frog, though, but you can't really interact with the frog. Yeah. So over here is Harry's, and here comes my favorite line of the whole game.
I love this thing.
Oh my god.
Now, remember,
I don't know why
you
it's
need
so
to be
funny,
quiet,
but
so
I love it.
no chattering, Ron.
Me? You're the one who can't go more than 20 seconds without telling someone off.
We shouldn't try to cast spells while we're under here. There's not enough room. Someone will see us.
I don't see why they put on the invisibility cloak now. But yeah, you can run into people and you can still run, but you can't use spells, so this mission's annoying. Because usually on the missions I go around and do all the choresy crap I have to do in between. I had to replay this bit so many times because the resolution was too low, so the characters didn't actually play. So I'm not actually using the Marauders map. I'm going by pure memory.
We shouldn't cast while we're invisible.
If you try to, Hermione just bitches. Well, it's easy enough to just remember. It's the first thing you do at Hogwarts anyway. One of them at least. See, I could have lit that lantern, which I really want to do, because I'm going to forget it now. What am I doing? So yeah, in case you didn't know, you just go to Umbridge's office, and then you go inside it, and then you get the potion, and then luckily you teleport back to the boys' dormitory, so you don't have to walk all the way back. Which is good enough for me. You still have to go up all these stairs.
Watch out!
Who's there?
Shut up.
Careful!
Fascinating.
Ow!
Hello?
People just disregard and don't freak the fuck out.
I hope she doesn't make us clean any more vases.
I know. I see one more vase, I'll be sick.
Voice acting is so great in this game. So yeah, this is supposed to be a puzzle, and that was the hint to the puzzle.
How are we going to get past them?
We'll have to find a way to distract them. Something that gets them away from Umbridge.
Umbridge will go mental. Quick!
It's breaking the vases, and if you touch them, then they'll run back, but then they go right back.
Watch out!
So really all you want to do is,
Reparo!
yeah, that. It's really simple. And here's my favorite part.
Reparo!
The door just opens and Umbridge is standing right there. I think it's supposed to add tension, but she sees the door open by itself,
Look
and
at all
then
this
this scene
stuff.
where they talk right
It's a wonder there
there.
are still things left to confiscate.
At, like, you know,
How are we going to find the
not
bottles and
indoor
all this?
voices, honestly.
Matthew,
They're just
don't
yelling,
surrender
and then
them.
she just takes off the cloak. And
That's
Umbridge is
what I was
standing
gonna do.
right there. It's so
get out
bad
of
it's
here.
stealth, it's sad. Then the door opens back up and Umbridge is, you know, just fine with it. It's okay. Yeah, and you break the vases and then the two Slytherins go and repair them. But right now the Slytherins are going to be constantly repairing them because that's the only way they could think of, you know, putting it back in place, I guess. I don't know, they might be cleaning. I'm not entirely sure. It's not really
With Fred and George nowhere near here, she can't blame them either.
They wouldn't get blamed if they weren't involved in this sort of thing in the first place. Come on, let's get back to the Gryffindor common room.
Yeah, so teleportation. Oh no, I've lost my timetable. Anyway, you go back to, yeah, you just take it off, and he doesn't say I love that thing.
That was fun.
Yeah. I don't know if you can put it on later in the game, but there's really no point, so. I don't know, I'll test it eventually, if I care. Probably not. The hardest part of the mission is actually going down the stairs.
Great! I'll return them to Fred and George.
Yay.
And tell them to be more careful. It's not that I approve, but I wouldn't want them to be expelled.
Aw.
It's not them being expelled that'd be bad. It'd be the Howlers Mum would send.
Yeah. Ronald Weasley, how dare you let your brothers be expelled from school?
Ooh.
I'll see you
Wow.
at the DA meeting.
Apply a sterile bandage to that burn, Ron. Alrighty, so we finished Ginny's thing. So yeah, she's in the room of requirement. So now we'll just go alphabetically. So Angelina Johnson. I'm not gonna continue to go alphabetically, it's just easier. At this point, she's technically the closest, so might as well.
I'll tell Mr.
Shut up, George Washington. Science, George Washington. It's funny because he has the bio. It's like science. I like science. Science is cool. I forget why I'm going this way. This is a strange way to go, as it doesn't go completely down. Oh wait, it's to talk to this guy. No, wait. I should have talked to that guy. No, I do it later anyway. It's another portrait, but I'll get him later. As I said multiple times. Okay, so Angelina's in the trophy room, which is at the end of this hall, which we get a cutscene right about now.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hermione? Hermione, it's Angelina. Some Slytherins have smashed up the trophy room and they've gone for Filch. I'm locked in.
We'd better get her out. If Filch catches her, Umbridge will ban Gryffindor from playing Quidditch forever.
And that would be the end of the
Shut
world, wouldn't
up,
it?
Hermione.
Come on, let's find a way to get Angelina out.
Why is Ron the most likable character? I hate this game.
Wingardium Leviosa!
You apparently need all three of them, but yeah. No matter where you throw it, it always goes back to that place right there. Unfortunately. So yeah. Let's go help Angelina. Eventually.
Hey, Angelina!
There we go.
Harry, about time too. I thought you'd left me. Malfoy took my wand. We need to clear everything up before those Slytherins come back with Filch. Come on, quick!
Yeah, you can take as long as you want, then I'll come back here. I bet you can figure out the puzzle. Gold thing goes with gold. And yeah, this camera angle isn't really beneficial for doing this task.
Filch could be here any minute!
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Have
Whatever.
you been practicing without telling us?
Practicing, they spelt it right. This game is so weird about how it's going to spell its things. Because it said practicing earlier and it was with a C, not an S. So it's so weird about whether it's going to use the British or it's going to use the English. I don't know. I don't even know.
If we get caught, we'll never be allowed to play Quidditch again!
Now you just gotta fix all the trophy cases.
What's that?
That's the ones that are broken. I mean fixed already. The hardest part of fixing all these is actually just locking on to the ones that are broken. Only one more, so that's good enough. Well, that was fun.
She's in here.
Got you.
What's the problem,
Filch's
Mr.
animation is horrible.
I don't know what's been going on here, but I'm keeping my eye on all of you lot.
Shakes fist,
Thanks,
and then they
Harry.
That's
disappear.
okay. We found somewhere for the DA to practice. Up on the 7th floor.
That's great! I'll bring Alicia and Katie with me. See you later.
Yay. Well, that was fun.